the heartbeat of the world.
I'm back. Now, who are we talking about here? The 5-star Claymore character. And I did notice Pixar before, like, I was leaving. You were like, there's nothing wrong with him. Mm-hmm. It's not that there's actually anything wrong with this guy. I have other characters that I find more appealing. And I kind of hope that they put out, I don't know, a costume for him or something. Because if they do, I will totally build him like nobody's business. But, or just give us a different character. That's basically almost the same. I know, I'm going off looks, but like, what about like Mona? Would she work? I like her look. I do. I do. I do go a little bit off, like off of appearance. It's a little sad, but it's true. But there's some really cute characters that I don't get to use because they're not that great, so it makes me sad. Hey Cormac, how's it going? Okay. Whoa. That's a different one. All right. Now we are ready to do the fleeting colors in flight. So I have done part 1 already. I did post it as a video on YouTube the other day. So if you guys missed it, it's kind of long, but it does have everything in there for the first part. Now I do have more to do here with it. I really haven't done anything since the last stream in terms of stuff for this event, but yeah, I can do the quest. So we'll start with that one there, and I think we said we wanted to do some standard pulls, so I can do that as well. So, and before I forget, I will condense the resin too, so we'll kind of just use both of those there. Shinkui's cab applies hydro without being on the field and very fast. That's why he's perfect for Hu Tao. All right, I will think about it some more. I don't really have the resources at the moment for him, but I will consider it. As you can see, my Mora isn't splendid, but I could start throwing him on. All right, I was gonna go here. And, ooh, I only have 2 days for that one. Okay, let's use both of those. And since we said we were gonna do some later. So give me like an hour and a half, I guess, to do the quest there, and then we can break and do some domain stuff. I think that's what I'm thinking. Before I forget, the wishes. Let's do it. So I have enough for 2 10 pulls here on the standard banner. Let's go! Hype, 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 hype! Alright, so 3-star shenanigans. You know what, the 4-star I would like just weapon. Just the weapon. I am down with some 4-star weapons to refine them. We were just talking about the Widsith. I got the Widsith, and that means I have 2 now that I can have at R5. That's pretty great. So, some potential there for Yamiko. You should be home in about an hour and a half. Perfect. That works for me. But for now, you can do Eula team and freeze with Ganyu, Ayaka, Venti. Kokomi from Eula team and use Jean instead. And you can hope that Ayato can be the water dude. That would be great. I would be totally okay with that. Pixar, are you gonna do any of the domain stuff with us later? I love talking Genshin with you. You're so much fun to talk Genshin with. Alright, what do we got here? What's gonna be the 4-star? Official! Alright, we have official. I'm not sure what her constellation is, to be honest. I think, wait, is she done? No, there's no way. I think I already know the answer for that one. Yeah. Okay, so perfect. So I can jack her up. Now I'm curious what her constellation is. Okay, she is now a C4. Nice. Wait a second. When Midnight Phantosa is used, it deals 222% of attack as electro damage surrounding opponents. When the skill duration ends, Fischl regenerates 20% of her HP. Wow. Guys, this is seriously impressive for Fischl. That is a great constellation. Huh, she heals herself. Look at that. You did? I really, really want to check that one out. It just seems like it would be such a fun game. Okay, right. I am headed over to my quest. The story's actually been pretty freaking good so far, so. Fischl constellations are super strong. They make her a different character. I mean, and with all my legendary bows, you know. And Fischl is super cute, so. I just had to.
No touching. Rest assured, all is quiet here in Chinxa village. Zhongyun is guarding the outside and I'm guarding the inside. Not a problem in sight. Good. I've made some progress in my investigation as well.
Ooh.
Oh?
I still want Kachang
Is it time to strike?
on one of my teams. I do. But none of my teams are lining up for her at the moment. Ugh. Perfect timing.
Let's go! Traveler, Paimon, you are just in time. I looked everywhere and I found some clues regarding the treasure hoarders. Besides wagon tracks, I also came across bits and pieces of fireworks packaging scattered on the road. Following those clues, I was able to finally locate the missing fireworks.
Away?
but there was no sign of treasure hoarders. No, I think they might be just overly careless. I seem to have found the location where they've been stashing all their stolen goods. They must have thought it was well hidden and deemed it unnecessary to post any guards. The amount of fireworks they've amassed there is astonishing. Not only did they steal the ones in Chinxa Village, but also from other locations too. They've gathered all the stolen goods there. I've asked the Millilith on guard at Chinxa Village to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. They will organize a search around that warehouse.
Now that the Millilith is involved, you don't need to handle this yourself anymore!
The treasure hoarders are notoriously cunning, and they may even have lookouts. If they notice anything suspicious, they will move the fireworks and our single lead will be lost. I have to keep an eye on the situation.
You're not really thinking that you can take all of them yourself, are you?
No, I am not that reckless. I just want to investigate the case thoroughly. But now that I have your help, the idea is feasible.
We can't let Kaching
So you
try
really
to
are
handle this on her
considering
own.
it?
They're just treasure hoarders. We can take them. I'm gonna say that one.
Okay.
We got this.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Every Genshin character with the right constellations and build, weapon, and all that can be strong. Who would be the weakest character in Genshin? The weakest character. Okay, let's take a guess here. Shao! No. I know everyone would kill me for saying that. I hate to say it, but I feel like it's gonna end up being between I'm not saying Razor, but there is a lot of restrictions with him. A lot. Probably I'm gonna have to say Lisa or Noelle, at least that I have. I don't know. We're picking weakest. I wish Lisa was not, but yeah.
Should we really be off work this early? There is
Wasn't
still a
there
lot
another-
left to do.
Whoa. There we go.
Access denied.
My cabbages.
Next on the agenda. We're waiting. Next on the agenda.
Ah, I see. I already got the stuff from him. The weakest, probably Electro Traveler. Amber. She's actually really good at C6 with Hu Tao. Amber is? All right, everybody, take a guess in chat. Take a guess.
Next
Or just
on
your
the
opinion.
agenda.
Who do you think is the weakest Genshin character?
Next on the agenda.
I know every character can probably be decent no matter how, like, just depending on how you build them, but just choose somebody.
Healthy but
Oh. Did she talk?
Please hide yourselves. Let's wait and see what
Steve
happens.
Blade, thank you so much for resubbing for 23 months in a row. Thanks,
Hey,
girl.
boss. You think we have enough fireworks now?
She always makes me think of Kingdom Hearts every
Are you
single
kidding?
month.
This ain't nowhere near enough.
But boss, if we want more fireworks, we're gonna have to steal them in the city. Ain't gonna be easy.
You got a point.
Let's get some hype in
All
chat
right.
for
Then we steal
Karen.
those things that make a real loud bang but don't light up real pretty. What do they call them? Ah, yeah, firecrackers. Those'll do the job. All we need to do is make some real ruckus. As long as we distract the Millilith, the other hoarders can do their end of the job. You get it?
Got it, boss. I gotta hand it to you. We're gonna hit the jackpot this time. But, boss, all our boys are out
Leaving
scouting
Barbara?
around. Don't you think we need a few more to guard the stash?
I don't...
Hey, don't worry about it.
Alright,
The
alright.
Millilith are swamped with lantern Rite. They won't have time
Amber
to come
and
out here.
Razor.
All right, move it, boys. Just a few more batches and we'll be...
I think I agree with Razor. I think he's
Hey,
pretty
boss,
weak.
we got trouble.
Huh? What happened?
The jig is up, boss. The Millilith are coming, and it seems they've already caught our scouts. If one of the boys hadn't set off a firework to warn us, we
He's
would
not
have been
gonna run.
completely blindsided. Boss, let's run!
But how did the Millilith find out about us? And so quickly, too? Ah, fine. Leave the fireworks and let's
I'm
split.
ready.
They won't be catching us.
It's time to make our move. Ready?
Let's go!
Drop your weapons and surrender immediately.
Ha! Get out of my way! You got a death witch or something? I'll show you! Huh? Wait a second. You're Lady Cutching, the Yuho.
Okay, I want to see what they did for the trial.
So you do recognize me.
Oh, what? Really? Look what weapon they put on. I was like, I don't recognize it. The Primordial Jade Cutter. HP increased by 20% additionally provides an attack bonus based on 1.2% of the wielder's max HP. So HP is super important. Wow. And they put the Noblesse. This is a very uniquely built Kaching. Of course, they're not going to let us see the artifacts. Wow. They didn't give her any electro bonus, nothing. She has the Jade Cutter on, yeah. And you think Toma's the weakest? Fun fact, Kaching weapon is on the Yeiko banner. What? I need to look that up. Somebody post it in the Discord. Yeah, she has the Jade Cutter on. That's crazy. Oh, 11? And C3. Okay, I just want to see here. So she has 29, almost 30,000, attack 2.1. Then this is mine. I only have mine at a C2 though. But you have to admit these artifacts look really good with this costume. Just a little comparison here. Sorry, I know I just kind of stopped it right in between here. But interesting. Okay.
Income. Hey! Ah!
killed us, Zhongli, so we can mess around here.
Stabilize.
Alright, let's use the favorite.
For Rex Lapis! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Damn.
All right,
Because
so you
you
want to do this the hard
have-
way.
A Sans on her? Oh, an energy recharge. Oh, yeah. I think it's because I swapped it. And then I'm trying to think. And then I just put something else on me. I don't know. I can't remember. Interesting, though.
We
Okay.
surrender, you hung.
What do we think of their
Now,
builds versus
I
mine?
want some answers. What were you planning to do with the stockpile of fireworks?
I know, I'm asking so many questions.
We just...
Tell the
love
truth,
hearing what you
and
guys
I
have to
might
say.
go easy on you.
We... Fine. We were gonna smuggle
do
these
that?
fireworks into the city and ignite them during the Lantern Rite's opening ceremony. The fireworks are really bright and loud and would definitely raise some havoc. We were gonna rob the city while everyone's distracted by the explosions. But, we didn't
So,
seem to have enough
You
fireworks,
went after
so...
ours.
Oh? So you mean you had more than one group of thieves stealing fireworks?
Yeah, that's right. Originally, I had all the hoarders out stealing fireworks, but then one of them got caught by the Feiyun Commerce Guild and was arrested. I really didn't get it. Why did the Feiyun Commerce Guild get involved? We were only stealing from the government. No, what I meant is, well, I was worried that the guy who got arrested would rat us out. Who would have guessed we'd end up running into you like that?
Hey, didn't one of you just say that the Millilith were coming too?
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how the Millilith even found out we had dispatched scouts. They somehow captured almost all of them. If someone hadn't alerted us,
Interesting.
we would have all been caught.
Well, you did get caught.
Well, yeah.
It appears that the Millilith managed to get the captured treasure hoarder to talk. There may still be other treasure hoarders in the area. We should head elsewhere just to be safe. Traveler, please escort the treasure hoarders back to Chingsa Village and hand them over to the Millilith stationed there. I'll be there once I am finished
Understood.
inspecting
Be
this place.
careful. I think I broke them. I just sat on them.
Yes,
Oh god.
you
One
too.
of them is definitely gonna fall
I'll
off.
see you in Chingsa Village.
Me and breaking things, eh? No. Well, at least it wasn't my phone or something expensive. Amazon!
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
It is true. Yeah. Alright, let's give Ganyu some action here.
Access denied.
Oops. Whoa, what was that?
Gather!
would
the last
Mona
batch
be
of
with
fireworks that I
Hutao?
can get. Please ensure that there will be no further problems.
I really like that weapon. Now that I've seen it.
Don't worry. The
Weapons
Yu-Hung
are
will
so
be taking
pretty.
care of this personally. And with us on guard, I assure you it'll be safe.
Yes, indeed. Oh, it appears the
We're good.
traveler has returned. And with two others, no doubt.
They're the thieves who stole the fireworks. You tell everyone how the thieves were caught.
It's definitely dangerous to infiltrate
Oh,
an
we're
enemy
good,
area like that.
Xiangyun, but thank you.
If only I was there to fight alongside you.
Thank you. Okay, I like
Come
him a
now.
little more.
We both know the traveler is most capable. But who would have known we performed such a noble deed? We had arrested the treasure hoarder earlier by mere
You
happenstance.
don't have Razor yet? Oh my
yeah,
god.
talk about a coincidence.
It seems that justice always finds its way into the world. It is in fateful moments that miracles are born.
So it was you! You horrible brutes are the ones who stole the fireworks? Just the sight of you two makes my blood boil.
Please, calm down. I doubt they'll be causing any more trouble now that they're in custody. Thank you very much, Traveler. But may I ask, why has Lady Keqing not returned with you?
Lady Kuching was worried there'd be more
I feel like we
treasure
should've gone
hoarders
with her.
lurking about. She wanted to conduct a full search of the area.
Oh, I see. Yes, Lady Keqing is quite thorough. A squad of Millilith came by just now. I believe they were sent by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I also heard that most of the fleeing treasure hoarders have already been apprehended. Hopefully that will be the end of this matter. Anyway, you may leave these treasure hoarders to us. I will escort them back to the city
So I
and make
could
sure they
use
stand
Mona
trial
then,
with the others.
instead.
And thus, our chapter has finally reached its timely conclusion. I am partial to fireworks myself, but I'm afraid we must also be leaving now.
I'm all about making
We're
things
in a
unique.
hurry to get back to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Oh, don't tell
My
us
question is,
you
do I
work
have a
to do
good weapon
too.
for her, though? Are you also busy these days, Xingqi? Always.
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But no need to worry. We have many attendants to assist us. And there's always Chongyun, too.
Huh? You mean you're assigning more work to me?
'Tis only my duty as your dearest friend. Work before play, as they say. I'm sure you understand.
He wasn't too keen on that.
Oh, alright. I suppose.
As the saying goes, many hands make light work. As long as work is assigned to the right people, everything will proceed without a hitch.
If you ask me, I think speaking eloquently is just a guise for assigning work to everybody else.
All right, all right. I shall treat you to a meal after the work is done. Farewell,
He got
traveler.
told. He was honest, though.
By the way, do you know when Lady Keqing will be back, Traveler? There are not many fireworks in the second batch that I brought, so I'm worried that we can't achieve the show's desired effect. I was hoping we could somehow retrieve the stolen fireworks.
What was that?
Hey, did you hear that explosion?
It came from
Maybe it
Keqing's
was
location.
fireworks. Or maybe more treasure hoarders. Oh no! Maybe she ran into trouble. Let's go
Alright,
and help her.
let's go.
Next on the agenda. No touching.
Up we go.
Huh?
My gosh, I could possibly get to build Mona now. That could be fun. Oh.
Oops. What did I do?
Wait, where are the treasure hoarders?
Ka-ching!
Oh, we'll just say ka-ching.
Uh-huh. What treasure hoarders?
We heard an explosion and thought it might be treasure hoarders sending signals to one another again.
I see. Sorry, that's not the case. I saw a few sticks of fireworks on the ground, so I fiddled with them, and sure enough, it seems I accidentally lit the fuse. Before I could react, the fireworks were...
She was
already
having
up in the
fun, let's
air.
face it. Look at that.
So
Look at
no
the guilt.
enemies? Whew. Well, that's good. We thought you might have been surrounded by bad guys.
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fortunately, there are no more treasure hoarders in the area. It seems this matter has finally come to an end.
Ooh.
Right! The case of the
Thank you,
stolen
Pixar. I
fireworks
will.
is finally solved. Good thing we were able to get to the bottom of it. Otherwise, those beautiful fireworks
Shall we
would
do
have
that
gone to
after
waste,
we do
and the
some more of this
whole
quest?
show would
That could be fun.
ruined.
Just quick little build.
By the way, Kuching, you're the one in charge of the fireworks show, which means you know the best viewing spot, right?
Yes, of course. The best view should be from the Jade Chamber. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and close this case. Leave the rest of this to me. You've already been a great help. Why don't you go for a walk around the city and I'll meet you when I'm done?
Okay, but we'll be waiting for you.
Yes, I'll be there.
Kuching really is super busy. I'll meet you when I am done. How many times have we heard that already? Now Paimon gets why Lady Ningguang is so worried about Kuching.
Paimon's
If she
got a
keeps
point. I
working
love
like
her
this,
brutal
she
honesty.
really will miss the lantern rite.
Let's go find Zhongli.
Oh, yeah! We said we would meet him! And we've even collected a few opinions about taking a rest from work. Zhongli said he'd wait for us at third round knockout. Let's go find him.
She was playing around. I just know it. Well, we are not running 2,418 meters. We're just not. Good little workout, but nope. Nope. More dialogue right away. Hey!
Hey! Is that who Paimon
Eating
thinks
for
it
free
is?
again.
Yes, you are quite right. I shall take your wise words to heart, sir. They will certainly be most helpful in my next performance.
You are welcome, Miss Yun. Your willingness to hear suggestions is indeed impressive. It's no wonder your opera performance has only been getting better.
No, I'm afraid that's not always the case. Though I am still young, I can be quite arrogant at times. I do not always accept advice so readily, but your wisdom has spoken to me.
Zhongli! We're back!
Ah, you've returned.
We've
You
met on a
are
couple
also
of
acquaintances?
occasions.
Yes, we sure are!
Not everyone gets the privilege of meeting someone so knowledgeable and discreet as Mr. Zhongli. You are indeed well connected, traveler.
I am flattered, Miss Yun.
Ordinary.
It is an honor for an ordinary person like myself to have met the traveler.
Paimon's
Did he
look.
really just say
I
that?
wouldn't dare reveal his true identity.
I'm sure you must have matters to discuss. I have an appointment with Xinyan, so if you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Yun.
See you around, Yunjin!
So,
He asked
tell me,
around.
what have you learned from your
and
trip?
You tell Zhongli about everyone's views on work-life balance.
I see.
I think think we can
Well,
weave them into
traveler,
a story.
what do you make of all their opinions?
Yeah, Paimon already started creating her own story on the way here. The goal is to convince Kuching to rest more with just a simple story, right? If that's the case, then Paimon thinks we can use food as our theme. Think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it comes to eating,
It's so funny.
everyone
I
has
was
an
just
opinion.
about
It's
to
the
say,
perfect angle
why don't
for
we
our
recommend
story.
food? She beat me to it. Simple but deep. Classic Paimon wisdom. That's tough. I want to say both here. I kind of like simple but deep.
Paimon knows just what to write. Let's say there's a chef in Liyue who's very talented at cooking. He opens a massive restaurant in Liyue Harbor, and lots of customers come every day, so he's always super busy. Then,
His food starts getting
how
worse.
should the story go
and
from there?
worse and worse.
Ooh, that's good. But
The
wait,
traveler's like,
didn't we say he's really good at cooking? That would make
it's
sense.
up to you. It's your story. So annoyed.
There's no need to jump to the conclusion. Why don't you elaborate more on the chef?
More about the chef. You mean both good and bad things?
Yes.
Ooh.
To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity. I would like to understand this chef character of ours a little deeper.
Paimon didn't think this far. Why don't you take it from here?
Since you've spoken with others familiar with Kuching, why don't we integrate their thoughts into your story?
Then we're getting
That
other
will
people
allow it to
involved.
become all the more convincing.
Okay. Let Paimon think. What did Cloud Retainer say? As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns
It was
for.
great.
That was quite poetic, Paimon. Bravo.
Oh, now Paimon remembers? Cloud Retainer said that if she spends all her efforts working on a machine with no time to test the outcome, then she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food. Problems are bound to pop up.
Yes, it is most unwise to put the cart before the horse.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what she said. So, let's make that happen to the chef in the story. He's great at cooking, but he can't enjoy his own food.
Maybe he's allergic?
There must be a reason why he doesn't partake in the delicacies he
busy?
makes.
Right! It's because he's super busy. He receives the customers, he takes the orders, and he does all the cooking himself. That should keep him busy enough. He's so busy every day that he doesn't even have time to take a break, which obviously also means he doesn't have time to eat.
This sounds a bit extreme.
Hey, it's just a story. Besides, it's supposed to leave a powerful impression. Kinda like fireworks.
Yes, the chef is unwilling to delegate tasks to others. He's overconfident about his own cooking abilities and tries to accomplish everything on his own.
Many
Paimon
hands
already
make light
kinda
work.
feels sorry for him. Oh, right! That's what the chef doesn't understand. And there's another saying. What was it again? Oh, yeah! A rested worker is an efficient worker. That's what Yamfe said. So, the chef gets busier and busier, to the point where he can't stand up straight anymore, and he has big, dark circles under his eyes. The customers tell him to take a few days off to get some rest, but the chef won't listen.
His judgment is clouded by the chores before him. He is oblivious to mountains in the distance, the bigger picture.
Eventually, the chef falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't convince him to rest, and they don't like his cooking anymore. So they stop coming to his restaurant.
I feel like this is a weird angle to be coming at me, but I feel like she's attacking me a bit too. It's how I feel. ... The consequences of not getting enough rest are pretty serious.
Rest is always of great importance. Although we may come across various difficulties in our lives, pushing ourselves is never a good modus operandi. The story is quite simple, without embellishment, yet deeply meaningful. If our listener is sensible, then she should quickly grasp the meaning contained within.
You're saying
on me.
Paimon made a good story?
Sincerity can allow one to see clearly, and earnest advice can provide sound direction. The story is indeed good. The Yuhang is an adroit leader. I am certain she will understand the message you are trying to convey.
Really? Score 1 for Paimon!
Given that the case involving the treasure hoarders has come to an end, she is inevitably tired. Now will be the ideal moment to speak with her. If all goes well, I think your story will be a success.
Hear that? Zhongli says Paimon's story has what it takes. If anyone knows a good story,
Only
he
Paimon
does.
could make you laugh and cry in the same
Let's go find
frickin'
Kuching.
minute. She was very empathetic about her topic. She was. Whew. It was a real horror story. Okay. Is this like a hint?
Next on the agenda.
The matter has finally come to an end, but we mustn't lower our guard. Increase patrols around Chinksa village and coordinate our people at other fireworks locations to prevent any further theft.
Yes, Lady Kuching.
And by the way, the Ministry has requested the Millilith to increase security along travel routes. How is that proceeding?
It's all been taken care of. However, due to various reasons, there are still some blind spots in the city.
Have we drafted a new patrol map? Please, give me a copy and I'll look it over when I have time.
Understood. The patrol map is still being drafted, but it will be ready soon.
Okay. Also,
Oh, excuse me, Lady Kuching? Your friends are here.
Hi, Kuching. Still working? Aren't we going to see the fireworks?
Oh, yes. But
You
I thought
told
we'd
us
meet
to
at the
walk
Jade
and
Chamber.
have a look around.
Why have you come
Which is
here?
true. Genshin with its relatable and deep outside work picture meaning. This is why I love this game so much. Me too. Me too. It was a little too deep though. It really was.
Yeah, we walked around the city just like you told us to. It's very nice. But it would be even nicer if you could join us. Do you still have work to do?
It's nothing urgent, really. Just some trivial matters. But I wish to get it done as soon as possible.
You can leave it to us, Lady Kuching. You've been working hard for a long time, so you should get some rest.
And
if I'm
we
not
have something
mistaken,
to
the
tell
Traveler
you,
is
Genshin.
here to remind you to take a break.
That's right. something so important that we must speak with you personally. Right now!
Oh, really? In that case, Jingcheng, I'll let you take
His
charge.
nickname?
Thank you.
Bob.
Understood. I'll handle things from here.
Traveler and Paimon, let's go to the Jade Chamber. The view there is nicer and it's much more private. Perfect
Oh, we
for
don't have
talking.
to run there? Oh, that's good.
Well, here we are.
We have a story to tell you.
What was it you wanted to
Oh
talk
God,
about?
who's gonna tell it?
Yeah, we want to tell you a story from this beautiful view. What do you say?
All right, I'm listening.
So it turns out we just heard some big news in Teyvat. A very talented chef is in trouble.
Oh, is the chef from Liyue? From Liuli Pavilion or Shinua Kiosk, perhaps?
No, the chef is from Mondstadt. Yeah, and he's really, really good. He had a restaurant right next to the city gate. He was super efficient, and his cooking was really delicious, so his restaurant had been getting more and more popular. In fact, he became so busy that the worker from the florist next door asked him, "Sir, why don't you find someone to help you in the restaurant?" But the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can turn top-quality ingredients into world-class dishes. No one could help him.
Well, confidence is an essential trait for a good chef. He must be an excellent cook.
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant anymore. Shocking, right? Do you have any guess why?
Maybe the chef had fallen ill, or...
Because
Wrong answer!
he was too
You
stubborn.
tell it, traveler. Ding, ding, ding! Yep, it's because the chef was too stubborn. He would keep himself busy every day and try to make the most delicious dishes for all his guests. But he forgot that he's only human and needs time to eat and rest. He was so busy that he didn't even have time to eat and couldn't even taste his own cooking. He was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only one capable of cooking the best dishes. Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. And because he had forgotten the original taste of his dishes, he was no longer a good chef. In the end, his restaurant had no choice but to close for good.
Oh. I see. He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he ends up losing sight of his original purpose. So, that's the whole story?
Oh,
Sorry, it's not a very good story.
that's the whole thing.
Please don't laugh at us. Let's just say that one because.
Hey! Didn't you just say that Paimon made a great story?
Did you come up with that story?
Oh, no, we just...
Oh God, she's on to us.
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising. Think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but when tasks come to me
It's
personally,
as if
it
your
is easy to
judgment
lose
is
sight of the
clouded,
bigger
right?
picture.
Uh-oh, she's totally on to us.
Yes. Up in the mountains, we can see the mist and the clouds. Out in the ocean, we can see fog on the sea. That's why, from time to time, we need to examine where we are, remove the fog, and feel our heart.
So, how do you feel now, Kuching?
How do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city, see the people I wish to see, and watch the fireworks. Thinking back, I used to be even more impatient. My colleagues would resign after just 3 months of working with me. You're completely right. It's important to know your boundaries. But I am getting better. You can tell, can't you? And I did make a promise with you, didn't I? We agreed to enjoy the fireworks show together this year. So, happy Lantern Rite, Traveler and Paimon. I'm very happy to be here and enjoy this moment together with you. I've poured all my best effort into this fireworks show. And now that we're here, I sincerely hope you will enjoy it. I feel very fortunate to be right here,
It's
enjoying
so
the fireworks and
Happy
enjoying the
Lantern
view
Rite,
of Liyue
ka-ching.
Harbor.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. And thank you.
We're gonna get to see it. Makes me feel like we're actually there.
Lady Kuching, the item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Huh? Must be something important.
Traveler, Paimon? Ningguang had her personal tailor make it for me. Said it's an imported style. Well, do you like it?
Wow, it's beautiful!
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite. The fireworks show.
Isn't it beautiful?
Hey, check you out. Looking pretty fancy.
Only a true treasure catches the eye of Captain Beidou. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Did you see that? Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig!
So it does.
Hey everyone, time to eat. Food's ready. No better way to celebrate.
Master Baiju. Sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite. Huh? Happy Lantern Rite!
That was amazing. Wow. That was amazing. It really is.
It's so nice to de-stress.
That was unbelievable. I give that like 10 plus for sure. That was so good.
What did you think of this year's fireworks display?
They were lovely.
I just hope this festival can be everything that people want it to be.
No.
Really? I hope you're not just saying that to reassure me. I want you to be straight with me if you have any suggestions. Anyway, if you have any time during the festival, take a look around the city. There's a lot to see, but it won't last, so make the most of it. If only I had a little more free time. I'd love to take you around and show you everything we did to make the city look special during the festival.
Did she learn anything from our story? I do like that they included characters like...
We're way behind schedule.
Just from all over Leeway. It was really nice. So much diversity there. It was great.
Next on the agenda.
Another beautiful cutscene. Yep. That was perfect. And the city is just beautiful. So nice. Let's go check it out a little bit. Makes me really want to watch Tangled. Okay, our stamina's good. I was like, to fly through the lanterns. Oh dear. That could have ended very differently. Now, the one thing though is haha, there it is. The outfit. Orchid's evening gown. Ningguang's formal wear. The long sayan skirt traces her elegant curves, and the butterfly wings at her ankles lend the outfit a touch of light grace. Wow, so beautiful. What a wonderful gift for us. You know what? I think we need to put her on. What? Oh, that's just mean. Okay, I have to do more of the game part. Fine. Fine. I will get it soon. for now. We can put Kachings on. Okay. There, that makes me feel better.
Let's finish this quickly.
See, it's so cute. It's so pretty. Wow. Me too. Do you hear that guy? Oh, we're climbing now. I like that the Jade Chamber's back. It was about time. It's perfect. Anyways, I've showed it off. It's gorgeous. With Genshin Impact, I won't be able to get the game, but I can get the Honkai. Oh. Oh, because of storage. I was gonna say, was that it?